Hello, Jess Too Good here with a very different review. Today we're reviewing a LEGO Duplo set. 4 cars, 3, and this is the Piston Cup Race. This has 31 pieces, retails for $30, and is recommended for ages 2 to 5. Let's take a look at the build. So for all of you thinking, why did you buy this, Jess Too Good? Well, I did a little poll on Instagram if people wanted to see me review this LEGO Duplo car set. I always like trying new things, so let's check out the Duplo line. Either way, the build right here, I'm amazed they actually give instructions on how to build this little Piston Cup gateway, and then of course you have 3 cars. I guess let's start out with Jackson Storm. So I'm starting out with Jackson Storm because the character has not come out in a LEGO System set yet. The set he comes out in LEGO System is coming out in August 2017, so you have to wait a little bit for that. But if you want a LEGO Jackson Storm and you don't mind what version it is, this is the only way to get the Duplo version. Really cool design too. I like the printing all around. And it just kind of captures the car quite well, only using 2 pieces for the whole vehicle. Because what they use is this frame up here, and then this kind of little wheel part with 8 Duplo studs. You just kind of cover it right there, and there's your build, 2 pieces. If you thought the junior sets were downsizing the piece count, these Duplo sets just use 2 pieces for the cars, which is quite funny. So here is the LEGO Duplo Lightning McQueen, and this version actually comes in the Flows V8 Cafe set as well for 2017. It's a new 2017 design. You got lots of nice printing all around, and it works a lot like Jackson Storm, where it is just 2 pieces. You have 2 studs up here, and if you just pick this up right here, you can see how it goes over the same frame as Jackson Storm, except this one has different little wheel parts right there in terms of coloring. Either way, when you put that back on, and you compare it to the size of a LEGO Junior's Lightning McQueen, you can just see how big this is. And of course, this is for little kids, and they have small hands, so if they want to play around, this fits their hands better, so they could just kind of, use this, and it's a very sturdy thing that doesn't break apart. So yeah, it's just kind of interesting to see the size difference between a LEGO System and LEGO Duplo. So that's it for Lightning McQueen. Now let's go on to Luigi. So here's Luigi, and this is actually the same design they've been using since 2011 for the LEGO Duplo line. And is this sad to say that I think this is the best LEGO Luigi? Like, the design of this is just perfect in my opinion. I mean, if only it had, the system studs. But I love how they did this little molding right here because they perfectly captured his hair, or whatever you want to call it. And then if you compare it to the design of the 2017 Luigi, is it so weird how this looks less juniorized and less kiddie than this one right here that's used in the actual system sets? I find that really freaking weird. I don't know what's up with that, but this 2017 design looks terrible. They actually stick a little flag up top because on top of him he has 2 studs. And how he's built is he actually uses the same number of studs on the frame down here, which if you take off that car part, you can see it's the same number of studs, they just have smaller wheels, much smaller wheels than the other ones for Lightning McQueen and Jackson Storm. So that is it for Luigi. Now let's go on to the build itself. So here's the main build of the set, which is the Piston Cup Raceway. And also you get this little part right here, which is maybe a little light, which actually uses translucent yellow, which I always like getting pieces in that color. And what you get is 4 of these printed checkerboard 2x2 Duplo bricks, which are used right there. And also you get some translucent Duplo bricks for light blue. You also get this printed little taller brick right there, which has a racing countdown clock, and a printed 2x4 Duplo brick that says Piston Cup on it. There's also this nice LEGO trophy right here. I love how it says the LEGO logo. On the back it says number 1 for first place. And the back of the build, there's really not much, but it is a Duplo set, so it's not something where you would find the most detailed build. Now, what is interesting about Duplo that you guys might know is that they actually fit with LEGO bricks, LEGO system bricks. And this technique is useful because if you have a creation that has a solid inside, these Duplo bricks take up a lot of space, so you don't have to waste a whole bunch of little LEGO system bricks. Now you could just easily stick LEGO system bricks onto the Duplo studs, and they have the same type of clutch power, if not even sturdier than sticking it on regular LEGO system bricks. And you can see they connect perfectly. And you can just mess around with that and use your imagination. So don't diss Duplo because you could mix it with LEGO System, which is good. So that's it for the build, and now let's go on to the packaging and the final verdict. Here is the box, and I actually really like the box design. It has a lot more cartoony look than a LEGO System set. The back shows some alternate builds, which I know they used to do that in LEGO System, and now they don't do it anymore, and I miss it so much. But it's nice to see that back again on the LEGO boxes, even if it's Duplo. So here's instructions, and at first I didn't think LEGO Duplo sets had instructions, so I was kind of surprised to get this. And you can see they have the Spanish Cars 3 logo on there for some reason, I don't really know why. Now these work just like LEGO System instructions, except the difference is at the end they have some Duplo ads. So you see that they are advertising some Mickey Mouse stuff, some My Town stuff, which I guess is equivalent to LEGO City, some alternate builds for this set, which we'll see at the back of the box, some more LEGO Duplo activities, and at the back they even have a LEGO Duplo Win Kit, which is quite adorable. So that's it for the packaging. Now let's go on to the final verdict. So I'm not really going to give like a rating or anything like that because I don't know too much about LEGO Duplo. I'm not like a Duplo expert. But I have to say, this was a fun experiment because it's fun trying something new. And even if you had preconceived notions about LEGO Duplo, I think that in the end I was actually quite happy with the set. I like a lot of the pieces because you could use those to fill up LEGO MOCs, which I explained in the video earlier. And in the actual design of some of the cars are better than the system ones. And I think that comes with Jackson Storm, which the LEGO system one from that one leaked picture doesn't look too accurate as this one does. And I still like the LEGO system one. And Luigi is 1,000 times better than the LEGO system one. I have to say that for sure. And other than that, just the use of these bricks and everything, I'm going to still use these as pieces. So I'm glad I picked up this set, and I know a lot of you guys probably don't want to see more LEGO Duplo sets reviewed, but if you do, leave your thoughts in the comments. Definitely not going to go switch from system to Duplo anytime soon, but it was just a nice little experiment seeing how LEGO Duplo all comes together. So that's it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.